Welcome to McDonald's.
I said, you're supposed to offer me the extra McRib for $1. And she said, well, it don't look like you need the extra McRib. Excuse me, bitch?
Big Mac value pack. Make it two, please.
And we're back.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you just fire off. You said you came in here ready to rock and roll, dude. Let's hear it.
I'm in the zone like, oh wait, D-Wade. Where was I? Yeah, we're on episode 42. If you're wondering where the other episodes are that don't add up to 42 that you've listened to, they're out there. They do exist. You have to find them. You must find them. And only then will you fully understand the scope of what we're doing here. We're back.
This is the tip of the iceberg, people.
Yeah. This is like national treasure. Where actually, if you take what we publish on the main page and you decipher that code, you'll find the other secret McDonald's podcast. Because there is an official and there is a secret McDonald's podcast. That is where the real gems are. Now that we're back, Brendan's in a brand new studio. I'm in a familiar studio, but still pretty new. Both of them being basements. Brendan, I see you have an American flag, not a flag itself. It's not a flag you would hang outside your home and it would wave in the wind. That looks to be art. That is an American flag. That's hardly art.
It's made completely of wood.
I see.
Depends your definition of art. I'm a big wood guy. Big.
It looks to be. The colors are a little tattered, as if it were to have gone through like a war or something. Is that?
No, that's more just a distressed wood kind of look. Again, coming back to the whole, just the style of the piece. It's, it's for one extremely patriotic, but for two,
yeah,
there doesn't need to be a two. If your number one's patriotic, you don't need a number two.
I don't think it's a flag because it doesn't wave. It's not art.
You see
because
the
it's
Maryland
not.
one next to it?
That one's sick. That's what's up. I like that.
Again, I love my homelands.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to figure out basement art currently as I sit behind or in front of a blank wall, a blank canvas, and how do I decorate it? Because so far what we've done is just not working.
You should go big wooden American flags.
I honestly, I might, if it was. I just think the American flag is. I like it. I'm not opposed to it. I just think it's not decoration.
A regular flag, no, but a piece of art like that, where it's like just,
that's not art. We just covered that.
No,
it has no independent creative thoughts behind it.
No, dude. Next time you come over here, you'll see the craftsmanship of which these pieces display.
If you draw a smiley face, do you consider that art? Because that's about the amount of creativity that went into that American flag.
So is it the creativity, or is it the level of skill to be able to cut?
You want to talk skill? That took even less skill. There's an absolute template on how to do that.
Oh, dude.
It doesn't even have like the wavy shadows that some of them have to emulate waving in the wind.
Supposed to, dude. There's no wind in my basement. That would be nothing but inauthentic.
Okay, that's a pretty valid point. But you want to talk about inauthentic? You have a flag that's made out of wood. There's nothing more inauthentic.
I don't have a flag. I have a symbolism of patriotism. And it's a way bigger difference.
All right.
I don't want to get.
Let's hammer that home then. Let's zone in on the patriotism, because
you can't appreciate patriotism in a home setting. What are you?
No.
Are you a radical extremist in your house?
No, that's what you think. If I don't hang a wooden American flag inside my four walls of property, that I'm some type of extremist.
When it comes to my country, you're either with me or you're against me, brother.
It sounds like I'm against you. We might have to, if their war breaks out. Technically, those are both in the north, but I might slip into Maryland for the southern aspect of it, just to fight you.
It is funny. People from the north consider Maryland to be the south, and people from the south consider Maryland to be the north.
I agree with both of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so do I, actually.
Yeah, because we're really like essentially we're the exact same as Philly, and I wouldn't even say like any real like Richmond, I guess.
Nah, Richmond South.
I mean, yeah, Richmond even is
Richmond is the beginning of the South. I think that's where the South kicks off.
Yeah, it's like it's a South light a little bit. Yeah,
Because even like Fredericksburg, Virginia, they want to be Southern, but they're still like the greater Northern Virginia metropolitan.
yeah, it's a suburb of DC kind of, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah, like Richmond's the beginning of the South, in my opinion.
I guess if you count like Nova, like Northern Virginia, yeah,
That's not South at all. Yeah,
that's not South at all. Yeah,
On a side note, you can hear me totally fine. I'm getting all self-conscious about my recording now.
dude. If anything, I can hear you too well. You're loud as fuck.
Damn, that's wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
The listeners, shout out to the listeners for actually putting up with my poor audio quality the past several episodes. Also, speaking of shout outs, we do got to give, I got a text from my cousin. Shout out my cousin Dennis.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he texted me and he sent me the sheesh emoji.
Sheesh.
So we know you're listening.
Is he?
Apparently, yeah. He said he tapped in. He said it was chill.
Wow, dude.
He got forwarded from our mutual friends. Redacted.
Really? Oh, dude. Oh, the wedding.
Oh, was he there?
He was, yeah.
That
Dude,
was
I'm telling
funny.
you, that spread like a virus.
That was like, remember like the COVID super spreader events? That wedding was a McDonald's official podcast super.
Yeah, you know, like the COVID graphic, how they say like stop the spread, and they used like a row of matches touching each other in the flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that, but all of the matches were brown.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks to incredibly accelerate the curve.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was extremely accelerated for sure.
And we're shouting out. We got to shout out our most loyal soldier, James Mackey.
James
999.
Mackey, 999, my guy. How have I come around to you, James? We got off to a rough start, but dude, I have to say the amount that he supported me in calling out your egregious lies, I'm a big fan of his. He obviously knows the reality when he sees it.
Despite James's ability to drink heavily, he is still a loyal and dedicated listener, and we appreciate him for it.
We don't know that. We don't know he could do that.
That's true. Maybe he was trying to downplay his own demons.
Yeah,
Like,
for all I know, dude. I'm friends with you. I could be friends with him. You're a liar. He could be too.
Okay, I'm keeping this off the pod. Friday I went golfing. Dude, I drank 16 beers before 2 o'clock. Redacted.
Yeah, definitely keep that off because there's zero chance.
And then I got home and I forgot I invited my mom over for dinner.
So she showed up?
She showed up, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it was a really, really poor performance. It was a Friday. Got myself a little round of golf, and I played golf for so long. Golf? Hella fun.
Nah.
You say it.
Golf sucks.
I was you like 2 years ago. Like I didn't really care about playing golf, and then I got bit by the bug. Dude, go ahead, get yourself.
Dude, I like the range. The range is sick.
Dude, start drinking like 10 beers out on the course. You'll never look back.
Maybe I do. Maybe I just start getting into drinking and.
Yeah, because golf is the ultimate outlet for that. Then you have a little lunch.
A woman at Joseph A. Bank once told me that I'm barrel chested.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an adjective I've never forgotten. So
I will say though, the people when you get sized up for suits, like I got full on like molested one time at a Men's Warehouse getting fitted for suits.
you strike me as a tall guy, right? 38 tall, maybe.
For my jacket size,
Yeah.
no, I'm like a 44L.
Yeah, long, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm more of a wide guy myself. They throw a W at the end of my size.
My dad texted me the other day asking what my pant size was, and I'm like a 34. Sometimes I'm a 36 because I feel like in the thighs are getting really small.
Yeah, that's what'll get you.
And he literally just texted me back. He goes, "I'm a 36. If you're a 36, I suggest you start working out more." I'm like, "Damn, dude! Like, he wasn't trying to be like polite about
I know.
it.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you shit if you're just gonna throw it in my face at that point.
Yeah, I should just start telling him I only wear elastic.
Honestly, the fact that he wears the 36 is kind of insane. I don't believe him.
He recently lost a ton of weight. He went. Obviously, he's gone keto for the past like 3 years.
Is vodka keto?
Yeah, it is. Actually, I think it is. But
I don't know, dude. But Bud Light is definitely a carb.
Wow, dude. Vodka is considered keto-friendly. Hell yeah. It's a pure distilled spirit that contains no carbohydrates or sugars. That's pretty impressive, actually.
It's also gluten-free.
Some is not. I knew a girl who had celiac, and she needed to get special.
Like Tito's is gluten-free.
Tequila's also keto for all of our listeners.
I'm practicing ketosis right now.
Are you?
I was
You
in-
look like you're in ketosis.
I was in heavy ketosis last podcast.
You were definitely in high ketosis. Speaking of ketosis, dude, what happened with the grill situation?
Oh, it's nothing major, dude. I picked up a new grill, rented a pickup truck, or actually it was a van from Home Depot, and managed to get in and out 75 minutes, $25.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
It
yeah.
really, yeah.
You got like it's like a gas burning type thing, little propane and propane accessories.
Little propane tank, yeah, exactly. Little Hank Hill shout out.
Hell yeah,
And
dude.
yeah, I made some chicken and then grilled some zucchini on it today. Unfortunately, only the chicken survived. The zucchini it got turned inside out, dude. It's black. If the inside of zucchini is black, then it did get turned inside out. They were so burnt, like inedible. Like I just ate one chicken breast for dinner.
I would just go ahead and just say throw them on at different times. That's actually the key to grilling. I just made burgers tonight. Ooh. I made burgers with cheeseburgers with bacon and onion rings. Crazy, dude. It was nuts.
Damn. You made
Yeah.
onion rings?
No, I bought them in the frozen section.
Oh, okay.
I threw them on the burger.
That would have been
I will
nuts.
say the onion ring was a little underwhelming. Like, 'cause when you get an onion ring on a burger, like at a restaurant, it's crazy. Like, it's nuts. This is
Nah,
a little
dude.
underwhelming, though. No?
I mean, I would just go, like, out of all of the onions, I'd go caramelized over a ring.
Yeah, but there's something novelty about having an onion ring on your burger. The real
Yeah,
thing-
honestly, like being swooned by an onion ring on your burger is like the equivalent. I mean, you're a 7-year-old.
Dude, I live a really mundane life.
So do I. An onion ring on a burger is really like you're throwing yourself back to 8 years old. You're
It's
still
like
getting.
It's like Pavlov's dog, dude. Like, I'll make cheeseburgers and I'll do the smallest difference. Like, I'll just change the type of cheese, and it's just like. It's just like so delicious, dude. The smallest change is just so good. Just throw a piece of lettuce on it. It's like a whole new fucking sandwich.
I always think of Patrick in SpongeBob when they're trapped in the forest and they dump all that food out of the airplane.
Yeah.
It just vacuums it up.
Oh, dude, with the magic conch. I need to get a magic conch in my life, dude. I feel like my life would be so much easier if I could just consult the magic conch.
I don't know, man. You say you believe in God, and yet here we are talking about fucking deities and magic.
If he talked back, I'd be walking a lot more carefully.
If you could just pull a string at the end of your prayer.
Yeah, if I was just like, hey, magic conch, should I go ahead and do this and just pull the string? Like, if you're trying to tell me that you had some all-knowing being that you could just ask questions, you would not be pulling that string. I'd be pulling that string. I wouldn't do one conscious decision without pulling the magic conscious string.
Magic conch, should I smoke weed while the sun is still up and my neighbors can probably see me in the backyard? Zoop, zoop. Probably not, but fuck it, do it.
100%. Dude. Magic
Yeah.
conch, is 10 a.m. too early for my first liquor drink? Most certainly. So then you just ask Magic Conch for forgiveness.
Magic conch, I just ate 3 edibles. Zzz. It will probably take hours before it hits you.
Magic Conch, is a third ice cream bar too much for tonight? Dude, we got these like Haagen-Dazs, box of Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars from Costco because my wife wanted the box, and there's like fucking 45 of them in this box, and she eats one and says, yeah, I didn't really like these. They weren't my favorite. So now, dude, and it's taking up so much real estate in our freezer because it's a gigantic. Dude, there's so many ice cream bars.
You have the green light. You can just rip them.
Oh, dude, I've been going through like 3 a day, dude. That's what I was referencing myself, dude. This is a real case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, your weight will definitely go up, but I mean, psychologically, it's guilt-free. Assuming that she doesn't fat shame you.
No, I did tell her. I said that I cannot gain this much baby weight next time. I just can't do it.
Nah, my wife is way too concerned about her own weight to be worrying about mine. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a very good point. And my wife actually likes me to be fat. She thinks it's a much better
zero
look.
comments. You think so? I don't know.
She's told me. I don't like myself fat, but she likes
No.
me fatter.
At least you have hair, because I don't think you can be fat and bald.
You can definitely be fat and bald, for sure.
I mean, I would think at least 50% of bald people are fat, but not 50% of fat people are bald. There we go. We got there. Half of bald people are fat, at least.
Chat,
But
pull up the bald to fat ratio, please. We need some statistics.
Magic Conch. What's the rate? Oh man, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. But you do risk becoming a bit of a cliche, and you can't walk around with hot wife and be bald fat.
Dude, I think having a hot wife and being really ugly is a huge flex.
I
my
do
wife
see what you
is
mean.
My wife is significantly more attractive than me.
Oh my god,
And-
yes.
Yeah, for sure, dude. To the point that, like, especially with our baby, like, our daughter's like so white. All the time, I think to myself, like, when we go out, sometimes she forgets to wear her wedding ring, and so I think all the time, like, dude, do people think that my wife's like my nanny that I'm taking out and having an affair with?
Yeah.
Dude, it's,
I know. It's like anytime they're like, "Oh my god, your baby is so cute," like it looks just like Brendan. I get what they mean, but I do think like, is that a subtle dig that like your baby is a little, ugly?
every time someone says she looks like me, I'm like, well, then she's just doomed. She better get some hobbies quick because she's not making it far with that face.
Honestly, any woman that looks like their father is probably fucked anyway. Yeah, I think that's across the board.
Have you seen all those videos going around of Brock Lesnar's daughter?
Yes, dude. That
Dude, she looks like Brock Lesnar with a ponytail. Like, dude, she is. Which,
Yeah, man, I
honestly,
mean-
I think she throws like discus or shot put, so like it's probably good that she looks like Brock Lesnar. But
It looks
she
like you
Brock.
inject her muscles with whole milk. Is like the skin pigmentation she has. Like you
Dude.
ever seen that? Like people will like syringe milk into a steak and make a real life milk steak.
No, is it good?
I doubt it, but maybe.
I doubt it too. That sounds disgusting. I will say on whole milk, we just switched to whole milk because now my daughter's drinking it, and I had a glass today. It is so good.
Really?
Dude.
Oh,
what kind
man.
of milk do you buy?
It's been so long since I've had whole. I was like 2% since a kid, and then skim, and probably not even skim. Almond now. We're just strictly almond household.
Ugh.
No, almond
milk, for
solid.
real? Any milk besides cow milk to me is disgusting.
Oh, for real, dude? I don't mind almond. It also doesn't expire, so it's super nice to have around.
The only one that I do like is Simply Almonds, all right, but
Yeah, it's pretty much that's what we buy.
yeah, Simply Almonds is the best almond milk. But dude, it just tastes like water to me, dude. It's gross.
It is, yeah, it's very watery to the point where like I don't
By the
even
way,
know if I could fathom
you-
whole milk.
If you have like I had a glass of whole milk because we're a 1% family. My
Dude,
daughter just
one
yeah
with the
one.
light. What was one? Was one the light blue cap or the pink cap?
I think it depends on your grocer. Mine's green.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
Safeway. The pink was skim because that was bitch shit. Light blue.
Skim
What?
tastes like chalk water. Skim is gross.
Yeah, skim is nasty. I take
2%?
back. It never had skim. Was sorry. 2% was dark blue.
Yeah, because like 1%, like 1% is almost refreshing. Because I usually drink it after I work out, like do a little protein shake. Like 1% is almost refreshing. 2% isn't 1%. Like 2% isn't skim. It's not whole. It's just this middle child. But dude, I had a glass of whole milk today. It was like buttery smooth. It was so delicious. It might as well have been a milkshake. It was so good.
Yeah, that's a lot though. I don't know if I need like a concrete milkshake in a glass
No, you're definitely
for
right.
cereal.
There's a reason they give it to babies. Dude,
That's
you
the other
can
thing.
eat
Like,
cereal,
dude,
by
what
the
do you
way?
use milk for? Yes. Well, yeah. What do you use milk for?
Like protein shakes or like recipes if I'm baking something around the house. That's pretty much it.
Okay, because I only use it for. I'll throw it in some coffee, maybe.
Every once in a while, I have a tall glass, just cold.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's every once in a while you get that's why 1% is good for that. Like a tall glass of 1% is really
Why not?
refreshing.
Why not 2? Like, what's the difference between 1 versus 2?
One's just thinner. It's just
Yeah.
easier drinkable.
You probably grew up on 1, so you're used to it.
I don't even remember what kind of milk we grew up growing up. We had soy milk for a while because my mom was like a single mom, constantly doing new fad diets.
A little earthy, crunchy.
Yeah, my mom was constantly doing like random,
Well, hippy dippy.
not even hippy dippy. It was probably some bullshit article she read in like Cosmo magazine. Was like, I'm gonna go ahead and make my entire family adopt this lifestyle.
Can I ask you a question? This is for real. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I'm all yours.
So when they say milk is 1%, 2%, what is the other 98%?
Dude, it's so funny you say that. One time my sister, she was like in like 6th grade health class, and it was this exact premise. And she's like, yeah, well, 1% milk has 1% fat, 2% milk has 2% fat, but whole milk is 100% fat.
Yeah.
And I literally looked at her in the face and said, you think the only 3 options in the grocery store are 1, 2, and 100? Like, you tell them they don't even give like 50%, or I don't know the process behind it, but I think whole milk only has like 4 or 5% fat. There's some sort of science in which they can remove.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole milk doesn't have a ton of fat. It's only like it's less than 6%. It's single digit fat.
They really have some bad branding then, because I don't really think people in the modern era buy whole milk anymore.
No one buys whole milk. I haven't bought whole milk in forever.
You probably get a pretty nice price on it just because it's like so available.
I can't figure out. All of my milks are priced differently, and I can't justify what drives the price.
No, yeah, you are correct. They're always random.
Like, what's the milk market? Like, who's creating these prices?
I don't know, man. Maybe there's a head milkman, like a top dog.
If Big Milk's listening right now, which we know you are,
We know
go
it.
ahead and tap in. We need to get to the bottom of this. Who's creating these prices?
Yeah, or James, if you know, please tell us.
Yeah, James. Although James is from Wisconsin, dude, they're the dairy state. He should be plugged into the milk market. So, James,
Dude, yeah.
James, go ahead and sound off in the comments.
At the very least, yeah, James knows milk like we know crabs, dude. Like, James knows milk. It just, his uncle's uncle, somebody in his family has worked with milk.
I can't wait till James comes out and says, I'm so glad you asked. I'm a 5th-generation dairy farmer.
That actually made me feel like kind of proud if he'd listened to us while milking cows all day. But there's no way. There's no way we're a working man's podcast.
I don't know, dude. If I was like milking cows all day, I mean, this would be the podcast to tap into. Speaking of that, dude, McDonald's, I was just there yesterday. Dude, they got a new s'mores McFlurry. It looks so...
Are you serious?
Dude, it looks so tasty. It's ridiculous. I'm actually probably, after we record this, going to go get one.
Okay, I'm not lying. Report back, because I'm going on a road trip. I'm driving to Baltimore tomorrow. I'm stopping at McDonald's. Yeah, I'm stopping at McDonald's. I'm going to want to know what that is, because otherwise it's Oreo. That's the staple.
Yeah.
But I am interested.
You'll get a McFlurry on a road trip? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you had the McCrispies yet?
No, I honestly, I think I might just open up the whole fucking menu on this trip. Because, like, are the chicken, like, select wraps back?
Yeah, the snack wraps don't come till next month, I don't think.
Okay. If the McCrispies are tenders, I understand.
Yeah, tenders. Tenders seem to be the only...
I just don't think I like chicken tenders.
There's just chicken nuggets with less breading, more chicken.
Yeah, but the chicken itself, like, ends up being worse. It's all white meat. The breading is always shitty.
So there's some sort of Chinese company that just opened up a fried chicken place in California.
Are you using Chinese as like a ubiquitous term, or are they?
It's legitimately fried chicken. It's like a fried chicken brand based in China that are starting to expand into America. They've only opened one store in America. Their chicken sandwiches are thighs. I need to get to the bottom of it. Apparently they use chicken thigh.
Yeah, Royal Farms will do that. That is absolutely okay with me.
I will say Royal Farms chicken sandwiches, though, that's one of the few times that I go breast.
What are you talking about?
It's for some
Why would you go breast? Everyone serves breast. And then one of the few places you can get thigh, you go breast?
Yeah, dude, it's just too greasy. I don't know what it is. And I'm not usually someone...
Don't go to Royal Farms and then complain about getting Royal Farms, is all I'm saying.
I will admit with that, and also the harsh reality of growing up is realizing that Royal Farms does not have the best fried chicken of all time.
All right,
My
now, take it easy there. They're not bad.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They're really good fried chicken. Like on
Really
the
good fried chicken.
On the hierarchy of like the fried chicken pyramid, they're probably one below peak. If I had to like rank.
Now, granted, fried chicken is probably the hardest thing in the world to fuck up.
Yeah, but bad fried chicken is really bad. It's like really bad.
I don't know if I've had bad fried chicken.
I've had a lot of bad fried chicken.
All of the worst fried chicken I've had is from a grocery store, and I keep going back.
Grocery store fried chicken does hit really hard.
They fuck up the frying every time. It's way too fried.
I've had really bad fried chicken in my life, for sure. Dude, my sister was telling me the other day that she's only ever had fried chicken at Royal Farms. She's never
fucked.
She's never had fried chicken in any other establishment. I was trying to tell her. I was like, honestly, Royal Farms is good, but it's not the best fried chicken. And she literally looks at me and goes, I've only ever had fried chicken at Royal Farms. It's crazy.
Dude, you guys never go to Friendly Farms?
Nah, but no, I'm not
sorry to bring up a second farm to this. I know we already were talking about Royal, but or Roma's for that matter.
When we went to Roma's, we only got pizza.
You're an idiot, dude. Their fried chicken is sitting out. It's a hot bar.
Was crazy. Hey, you know what? Maybe we got fried chicken every once in a while, but my sister wouldn't eat it. She was like, for sure. Like,
oh my god, dude, it was stupid good, and they had roasted too, so you didn't even have to eat
their fried chicken was crazy, and they had the Western fries too. Roma's, rest in peace, dude, because Roma's is gone now.
I know. I feel bad, but it's one of those ones where like it didn't go under; they just retired and kind of like let it die.
Yeah.
Yeah, our local flower shop in Columbus actually just went under. Or they didn't go under. The old lady retired, and she's joining her husband in retirement.
Dude, I was.
Can you believe that? He's already been retired. He let his wife slave over this flower shop for like years by herself.
Wouldn't you?
I have like this ingrained. Ever since I went to a Wizards game with my best friend and his dad when I was like, I don't know, like 11 years old, and
Is that where we went?
No, you're not my best friend. It was somebody else.
Oh, okay, no, that's cool. Going on.
My neighbor growing up, you know him. He was tall and he played guitar really well. He lives in Los Angeles now. It's no big deal. He has a girlfriend that's an actress, but it's again. Anyway,
do you have his address? We should like drop a couple more details, just sprinkle them in there for the listeners. Is he a listener, by the way? We could really use that Hollywood bump.
He doesn't know any of those same people. There's no chance he knows about this.
I'm gonna reach out to him independently and say, hey, John's best friend.
All right, well then I'm just gonna reach out to all of the people that you still talk to that I don't, and I'm gonna tell them about the podcast.
What were you saying about that Wizards game though? When you went with your best friend?
His dad kept telling me, like, oh, look at the dancers. Check out the dancers. Look at the dancers. Look at the dancers. And that kind of like, I still think about that now. So every time the dancers are out there, I get a little skeeved out. I don't love looking at them.
No, I don't like the dancers at all, actually.
It's a stupid trap to just objectify women for no reason. You don't need to do it.
It might be the feminist in me that doesn't like it, but yeah, it very much is just like, it seems completely, like you have a cheerleaders and dancers. It's like, first of all, choose one. And
that's too much.
I need half of the
engagement
from them.
So one is enough. Two is, honestly, it's silly. I love people watching. But that's the thing, is like they've become self-aware. It's like people watching has become self-aware. They know they're being watched. You could do literally fucking anything, it wouldn't matter. None of it's real dancing. Or it is, and it just looks weird.
Dude, I don't try to look nice at all when I go out in public. I mean, I do sometimes, right? But if I'm not getting in the car, I definitely don't try to look nice.
Do you find yourself dressing any nicer now that you have a baby?
Nope. Definitely not. Actually, I think probably even worse now, because like I
really?
said, yeah, dude, because like
I don't know. I mean, like sometimes I'm like, well, like you think about your parents, and it's like, dude, I can't be outside in sweatpants. You know, like I'm a parent. Like I got to wear jeans or something.
No. I meant to emphasize when I get in a car. When I get in a car, I look pretty good. If I'm going somewhere, like a restaurant, even the grocery store, I try to look presentable. But if I'm walking my dog, I will go out in. I have like this carrier, so I like carry her in it. And I was wearing the shirt, like Caterpillar, the the heavy construction.
Yeah, cat.
Cat. Yeah. So I was wearing a cat. I have a cat shirt just because I don't know in what context I even got it. But I have a cat shirt. Probably stealing blue collar valor.
Poser.
Yeah,
Poser.
So I'm walking my dog in this cat shirt, and this guy stops me in the sidewalk, and he's like, "Hey, you're wearing a cat shirt." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Walking your dog?" I said, "Yep." He goes, "Don't you think that's a bit ironic? You got a cat shirt and you're walking a dog?" And I said, "Well, do you want me to change my shirt?" He's like, "No, I just wanted you to appreciate the irony of the situation." So I'm.
All right, folks, that story fucking sucked. So, like a. All right, moving on.
Damn, I guess I did suck. I told you, dude. I live a pretty mundane life, dude. You know what happened? Tripping my mind on though. I think I asked you this the other day. Was remember when like the PS2, like PS1, GameCube era? Dude, every movie you watched had a video game. Like, dude, every movie you went to go see in theaters, dude, it had a video game. And
for some reason, dude, the sequels are fucking incredible.
Yeah, they were so good.
And I'm thinking of just Shrek 2 and Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Dude, Spider-Man 2 is actually one of my favorite video games of all time. I mean, that game was so good.
Yes. I still think about it.
Yeah, but part of it definitely sucks that there's not as many. And maybe also because maybe they're making kids show or kids movie video games. I don't think they are, though. But I've been like sitting here thinking about like, well, if you dropped into a modern era, what would be the best movies that you would get a video game out of?
Oh shit, dude. I mean, I just watched Kong Skull Island over the weekend on my couch.
By the way, that movie
solid.
Fucking rocks.
Yeah, dude, that movie was sick. It was so sick. It was so much more violent than I thought it was going to be too. Just like giant animals, giant species, just fucking up humans.
Is that the one where they go into the underworld?
It's where they go, basically, they get like satellite images that allow them to see that Skull Island exists. They go through like the tumultuous, cloudy weather. And when they break through, they hit the island. And on the island, it's like everything is giant versions of itself. So like giant yak, giant birds. It was kind of like a cross between real and fake, which sounds ridiculous, I know. A movie about King Kong, thinking it was realistic because like there were pterodactyls in the movie.
That's a good all those and all the Godzilla movies would be sick.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where Godzilla and King Kong team up?
I heard that you can only actually see them on screen for like 5 minutes of the movie, so I didn't bother. Can you confirm?
I can't remember, but I'll tell you. If you like Skull Island, watch it, dude. The movie's fucking sweet. All the Godzilla. I think I saw all the recent Godzillas in theaters. And the King Kongs too. Dude, my wife loves the King Kong and Godzilla.
I mean, how many Fast and Furious have you seen?
None.
Really? Okay. All right. I
think the Fast and Furious movies are terrible. I've seen like 15 minutes of one of them, and it was one of the most garbage pieces of cinema I've ever seen.
Dude, that's how I feel about Mission Impossible.
I've never seen any of them either, but I will say the Mission Impossible video game on PS1 was sick.
Wow, full circle, dude. We're back. Yeah. Did you have to scale the like Rocky Mountainside like they start the movie?
Nah, I don't think so. The only thing I can remember is you used to be able to like knock people out, then steal their faces, and then you just became that person. That game was so sick. The Mission Impossible PS1. That was
pretty
awesome.
Advanced for PS1. It's the shittiest movies though. It's insane how bad they are.
All the James Bond games and movies are really cool, though. I'm a big fan of the James Bond movies.
I don't think I've seen any of them. They're kind of.
You ever seen any of them?
No, I think I've tried to see Skyfall a couple of times, but it's so, dude, I can't get behind those movies where it's like one guy and it's named after him, and the whole thing is centered around him. It's just a little bit like, I don't know, dude. It's just a little bit
You ever
too
seen-
much like the cool kid from school, and everyone's in love with him.
Yeah, but don't you love the Harry Potter movies? That's exactly what that is.
Harry Potter is literally the opposite of James Bond. He's not the cool kid in school. He is the outcast. He lives under a staircase.
Yeah, for like 15 minutes, then he becomes the number one guy at his school.
Yes, he does become the greatest wizard of all time. He saves their entire human species.
And
Well,
the
not
movies
human,
are
wizard,
literally called
wizard
Harry
species.
Potter. They're literally called Harry Potter.
Yes, yes, and yes, he is. Yes, he does happen to be the best Quidditch player in the world at age 12. Yes, but he also asks out Cho Chang in the book, one of them, and she says no. She says she's actually interested in someone else. That's not.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you think they should name the book Cedric Diggory and the Sorcerer's Stone? Because Harry might say so. He did. He asked the chick out. Actually, I think he asked her out again after that guy died, and she still was like,
Whoa. So he asked this girl, and she said no, and then her boyfriend died, and he asked her out again?
died in his arms.
Damn.
In his arms, and then he was like, "Yeah, what about now?"
Honestly, that's a power move from Harry Potter.
Who else could ask that chick out? He has ultimate rights.
Snape could be like,
Snape could do it. He's a badass.
hey, baby. I don't remember what fucking classes they take. They take some bullshit classes.
To be fair, he is only a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in one of the movies. He keeps, and that's a later movie. He kept getting passed over for lesser
I didn't
professors.
see one math class, one literature class. No one took PE. All those wizards were scrawny as shit.
They didn't have any. They don't lift weights in England, like in general. They don't have weights.
Is there no gyms in London?
They're few and far between. You'd be
Wow,
surprised. They're like as populous as like a Gold's Gym would be. So there's like maybe one in every major city. And then
Wow.
otherwise they just rely on like vegetables and farming.
Well, so I actually I'm looking at London. There are a surprisingly small amount of gyms.
Yep. Dude, look at their diet. How would they support a weightlifting diet? They eat beans.
You think that they like for them being an island, they would have like some pretty good seafood type dishes, but not, dude. They just eat nonsense.
Something about like every country in Europe that's the northernmost of Europe, all of their food is bullshit, dude. And their fish sucks ass. It's all like dumbass white fish, like haddock.
Haddock's really good, but there is there's a fine line in Europe, and I don't know what the line is, but there's two Europes. There's the southern half is tomato Europe, and then the northern half is potato Europe. And so there's a fine line in Europe that goes across between tomato and potato Europe just has some awful cuisine. I mean, just terrible.
Dude, and there's so much pride and joy in the southern half of Europe. Like where my mom is southern half of Europe, and we love it, dude. We talk about it all the time. We brag about it. And then my dad is some bullshit mixture of like Scottish, Welsh, Belgian, and English. All the worst ones, dude. We're pale as shit. All of the food that his mom made was so bad that he never wanted to eat it again. It was literally, like you said, like boiled potatoes, boiled chicken. Yeah, it was awful, dude. My dad hates it. And then like blood sausages.
Dude, every culture's got blood sausages, though.
Really? Your wife eating them?
She doesn't like them, but I have eaten them a lot of times mistakenly.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're pretty good, actually, for sure.
What, are they like regular sausages?
Yeah, they're like I probably ate like 3 of these sausages without my wife being like. The first time I had blood sausage, we were at a party, and they just had a bunch of them out, and they were mixed with some chorizo. So I was like eating a little bit of this one, eating a little of that one, and my wife was like, "Oh my god, are you eating those?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, they're pretty good." And she goes, "You know, there's blood, right?" And so at that point, like,
What even is that, though? I mean, is it really blood sausage?
Yeah, it's
What
like
does that
congealed blood
mean?
mixed with it's like they take the blood and then they mix it with like rice and it congeals and then they put that.
Are
inside
you
of the case.
serious?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Holy, that's so fucked. That's what that is?
Yeah, and actually, last time I was down in Colombia, I can't remember.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm kind of team though. Like, I'll
I
eat something
thought-
if it's. So there's this dish called pepito, which is basically the blood sausage not in the casings, and that was really good. But you were eating it, and like you would see some like really small like veins and arteries and type shit that you were eating, which was really off-putting.
Oh
the
my
taste was,
god, dude.
yeah, but the taste was pretty like it was at the point that I'm like I can't even be upset. I ate like
what floor did you eat that off of?
I ate it actually at a very nice restaurant.
That's the only place I think would like super fly with me. But I'm sure I would try it. But like if you told me what it was beforehand, no fucking chance. I didn't know that's what that was.
So last trip we went down there, I also ate intestines, and that was actually really, really disgusting. It was like, dude, it actually was fucking disgusting. Like it was. I knew
They
what
put
it
it
was
on a
before.
taco.
Nah, it was like a huge. There's something called a piccata.
It was like
which,
you could like make it out, like you could tell it was in intestines.
nah, it looked like you ever seen like a dried worm on the sidewalk?
That looks like an intestines to me.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
They didn't dice it and zhuzh it and blend it.
They were probably worm length, right? It was probably the size of your finger. It was just a bunch of tiny pieces. They were all like squiggly, and so
Chewy.
yeah. But there's a plate called a piccata, and it's basically just a platter of fried meats, and so like I got one to like serve 4 people, and that was on it. Like that was on the plate. And my mother-in-law's friend was like crushing them. She's like, "These are so good. I love these things." Blah blah blah. So I'm like, I just might as well try them. It could be really good, and I wouldn't know. I took one bite, and I'm like, "This is fucking disgusting."
Oh my god,
dude! They were so bad that
where was the intestine from? Like a cow?
A cow. Yeah, it was a cow's intestine.
I don't know if
They
that
were
makes
so
a
bad.
difference. They have
I
poop
feel
in
like
their
any
intestines, right?
No. So actually, they clean out the intestines. They flush them out with water, and then they stuff them with something to make it
Makes
better
sense.
when they cook it.
Nah.
Because you could tell there was something on. You could tell there was something on the inside, but apparently they stuff them with stuff because they get really dried out when you cook them, and so they fill them so that they don't get completely like shriveled up when they cook.
Yeah, that's God telling you don't fucking cook and eat this.
Yeah. But again, I thought to myself like this could be the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah, they've already done it. Like they handed it, so you might as well try it. But shame on them for even doing that.
Yeah, but dude, it was so bad. There was like a stray dog hanging around the restaurant. It was a totally outdoor restaurant, so there was like a stray dog like walking around, and this thing was under the table. And I like feed him a little piece, and even the dog didn't eat it. Like this little fucking skinny ass stray dog was just like, nah.
I left everything. Dropped out of high school. I said goodbye to my girlfriend. And I left my family.